Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and there's always a couple of annual reports on malware and viruses, and it's always interesting to read because things don't change that much. So the new report that came out in late July that I've seen today mentions, of course, the ways that people get malware, and it's always interesting to see what's the most popular way for people to get malware. Well, it turns out that for probably all the years that malware existed and that the internet existed, the number one way for malware to get into your system is through email. Phishing emails that have links that have attached files, documents that technically aren't what they seem to be, is the way that most people get malware on their computers. And it is by far the most popular. There are other ways, but mostly the other ways, like downloading, illegal software or downloading software, things like that, are often already known to be risky, especially if you're trying to get illegal software and download, cracks and stuff like that to try to unlock some of the software. It is a known way that it's dangerous. Email is a little more difficult to try to explain because very often you'll get some malware from known sources. So, for example, could be your best friend, or it could be family members. It could be someone in a company that you contact all the time. And that is what makes people lower their guards, basically, because I say it, my favorite phrase that I always would give out as a tech guy would be, remember that your best friend is your worst enemy in computer security. Family members also. Why? Because you trust them. You think that anything coming from these people must be okay. So that's one way, and if they get infected, well, that means that you might receive an email from them, and then there could be an attachment or a link, and often with some explanation. So be very, very careful. You better ask someone if they did send you an email when it looks suspicious. I've never liked attachments, file attachments in emails, also for that reason. If you're not, tech savvy, it could be easy to get an email that has an attachment that is a bad attachment. And it might look legitimate, but it's not. There's so many ways. One of the popular ways right now is a fake email from, what is supposed to be a delivery company that says, oh, by the way, an attachment is all the information about the package that's waiting for you at the post office. And yet they never did send anything. And even worse, you might be using that company, for example, UPS or whatever, and think, well, maybe something's coming that I wasn't, expecting. So be extremely careful with email. This is really by far the number one way that malware is coming to PCs. And it is always very important to be vigilant with what you get in your email inbox. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.